Hello and welcome to spring. It's spring today when I'm making this video. Obviously these videos can be used anytime and you can start a cleanse anytime, but I'll be focusing on spring cleaning inside the body, mind, and likely a little bit in our lives as well. So this very first day of spring equinox here, the day that light and dark, night and day are in balance with equal length, I would like to just welcome us to the very beginning of growing into our light in this phase with this particular intention. Of course, we're all bright, shiny, amazing people already, but hey, we're alive still, only to get more so. And I know that this happens when we set strong intentions. So my intention this spring as we turn into summer is to move some of these bigger visions that I have for myself and actions in the world out into the world. And that kind of bigger work takes really taking care of yourself, nourishing and nurturing yourself. So today I'm not going to get all hardcore on myself for you and say, let's just start a new cleanse now and no more sugar, alcohol, whatever people do, caffeine, white flour and all that stuff that our bodies can get really addicted to and that our bodies can get not so happy about. And when our bodies are a little clogged up or congested with these things, then we have lower immunity, we're often more tired, sometimes more cranky, and so let's boost our immunity. Let's let the body get some ease from a nice break from things that challenge it in bad ways, because we will challenge ourselves a bit in the physical practice really soon. And so maybe today you can find one thing that's a habit for you, be it caffeine or not drinking water or negative self-talk or sugar, snacks, maybe you've got like a 3 o'clock in the afternoon, low blood sugar, it happens, little craving or habit that you do that you're like, someday I'm going to stop this. Maybe smoke cigarettes and you can just like smoke one today or something. I don't know, there's many, many ways to do that, but I invite you today as we do a pre-cleanse to just pick one thing that will nourish your body, mind, that will nourish your heart today and begin there. So let's just take a pause now with the breath and drop into a comfortable seat. And imagine that you're still in bed even this morning. And just give yourself a great big inside hug. So in bed, you could even gather yourself up right here, right now. No one says meditation has to be in a certain seat all the time. So hugging into your beautiful body. Thank you, body. Feel the breath of the divine being offered to your body. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this beautiful day. And we remember what a precious gift it is to be alive each day. All the miracles that happen just to get our body up and moving. All the miracles that happen to bring breath to us and get it to move through the whole body. So notice as you invite the breath to move deep and full, are there areas that you habitually clench or tighten or hold in the body or resist? And see if you can just invite some breath into those areas. And then release the jaw, release whatever sound wants to come up, release the breath as fully as you can. Let's just bring that breathful awareness, full body. Are there any areas that you're struggling with? Areas of pain or discomfort? Areas of injury or trauma? Areas that you just don't really like very much at this point? It's okay. All these things happen. And we have these incredible, adaptable bodies. And we have this breathing, this blessing of breathing our bodies again and again. And each breath can be a new beginning. And in the cycle of the year, if we look at it as a breath, this equinox time is right when we are completely done with that last exhale, all of the winter gone, and the inhale begins. This fresh, bright, brand new inhale begins. Oh, the things we could do with this breath, the songs that we could sing, the truth that we could speak, the invitations that we could make. Let's take a few breaths, really just focusing on the exhale. Deepen and lengthen that exhale out as far as you can, and as you do, lift up the pelvic floor, the root of your body, draw the navel back, empty out, let the breath rise up and out through the crown of your head, and pause in emptiness, the end of the exhale. As you're ready, welcome that spring in, big, bright spring breath, welcome it in. And with that, the beginning of your new, yes, I am taking care of myself. Yes, I am loving my body and this opportunity to be alive here and now. Yes, today I am committed to a healthful season. Yes, today I will open my eyes and my heart to see and feel into what is right for me today and at this point in my life. Yes, is this choice that I'm making in alignment with my highest ideals for myself and for my offering to the world and for the world around me? Mouth soft, let your smile be easy. If it's warm enough in your room yet, or if you dare, take off your sweatshirt. Let's build up a little heat in the inner body. We're just gonna go for like another 10, 12 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, and get into a little more of a physical practice, some inner sunshine building, and yeah, just begin this thing in a real easy way today. So maybe it's a warm-up for a bigger practice for you today. Maybe it's part of an extended meditation. Maybe this is your practice for today. So let's begin on the earth, floor, whatever you want to call it. All made of earth. And just take a little hug in here. Exhale and squeeze all the breath out of the beautiful seed that you are, the last of winter. And then land your feet to the floor and inhale, open up. Big full breath, lift to the sky. Best not to turn your head in this full bridge pose. So once you get up there, you can squeeze your hands together, rock the shoulders together, really root into the heels right under the knees and lengthen the tailbone. And lift the navel and lift your chin away from your chest and look up to the sky. And breathe the sky into your beautiful body, into your organs of digestion and elimination. Let the breath lift your heart and spread wings across your heart into bright, wide shoulders.
And as you exhale, we'll just play with that Shwanda a little bit. Exhale now, turning in, squeezing in, last bit of winter, darkness, whatever's not serving your spring, let it go. Of course, we are in balance right now, and the darkness is important. It's what we root into. So rooting down into that great earth with your heels, with your head, with your hands and shoulders, and breathing into the opening, the light, that balance in your body, rooting to rise. Inhale full, and then as you exhale, next let's curl it in. So as I'm talking, you're welcome to do this. Exhale, curl, squeeze. Inhale, press and open into your big bridge, and exhale, release it down, squeeze in. If it feels better for you, you can stay in each pose for a couple breath cycles or the whole breath cycle. Or let's just begin to really move with the breath. Inhale, inhale, open. Exhale, curl in. I'm going to do about 5 more of these. I'm going to do 2 more. 2 more bridges, that is. There's my exhale. Here's the inhale bridge. Lowering down. Exhale, hug in. Now it's going to get a little hotter. So if you're able to extend both legs out, you're welcome to have one foot on the floor, one leg out, and just switch halfway through. I'll say when that is. If you can, keep the head up. You're welcome to hold the head. Let the elbows be wide and the head just be heavy back into the hands. So you're really supported there. Okay, so you're ready. If you're able, both legs out, hold the head or hold the side of your legs. And here we go. Big breaths. Halfway, 4 more breaths. Exhale, next, pull the feet in, step them wide, and stretch knees to one side, arms up overhead. Exhale, pull legs back to center. Inhale, knees to the other side. Big breath. Exhale to center. Let's go 3 more to each side. Big side body opening. Lots of breath there. Use that exhale to pull the navel back. Pull the knees in, getting a little churning on the inside. Yay, body. Alive in a body today. All the possibilities. All right, let's hug in and rock on up to sit. Let's take a little pause from the physical movement. And, well, let's butterfly the knees. If your legs are way up here and it's really rounded for you to sit up, totally okay, that happens a lot in the beginning. Then sit up on a blanket or a block if you need to. Otherwise, we're just visiting here. If you're able to pull in enough to sit with the lower back moving in a bit, the heart lifting up, then great. We'll just give our legs a little butterfly action and soften the jaw. Deep breaths in the nose. Now stay with this breath if you've got high blood pressure, if you're on a heavy moon cycle day, or if you're pregnant. Otherwise, let's come into a little more of a rapid breath here. So you might pause the butterfly for a moment and just focus on the breath. What we're going to do is short, rapid breaths from the diaphragm through the nose. So it will start just like this. Navel pulls back. Navel pulls back. navel pulls back. I want you to lift also from the pelvic floor. So you're surging the breath up and out of the body. And the inhale happens naturally. So as you're ready. Try to keep the face and the shoulders soft. You can do it at that pace, a little faster, a little slower, whatever you need. I'm going to go a little faster. Slow it down. Hold the breath out. Pull the navel up and back. Drop your chin. Lift the pelvic floor. Hold that out as long as you're comfortably able to. And as you're ready, welcome the spring back in. Big full breath. All right, let's go one more round, and we're going to end this time in fullness, and we'll melt the breath out at the end. Okay, here we go for about 45 breaths. Big breath in. Fill up. Lift the pelvic floor. Drop the chin. Hold that breath in. Relax around the fullness. Stay in fullness as long as you're comfortable, as long as you're comfortable and able to breathe. No, not breathe. Mess that up. Anyways, when you need to breathe, go ahead and exhale as slow as you can. Melt the face, the shoulders, let everything go. And then let the breath just happen. Not editing these videos, so there's that. Just really take a moment to relish that sense of aliveness. Maybe a little shakiness. Woo! Spring! Yeah, welcome in. Okay. So let's come back to the floor. Bring the knees in. Step your feet on the floor. Yeah, that's an awkward one. Okay, here we go. Knees side to side. Stretch them out. And left ankle over the right thigh. So both knees to the right. Feet wide. Left ankle over right thigh. Draw it in. Pull that right thigh in. Ease the left thigh away as much as you can. Give that a little rock and roll around there. Interlace the hands behind the head. Try to keep that squaring and opening of the hips as much as you can as we come into core here again. Inhale, open, and exhale, curl it in. Inhale, open, and exhale, curl it in. Just 5 more. Land the standing foot, take the top foot across the body to the earth. So you're in a little bit of a rotation here. Inhale that right arm up, right thigh's on the earth, left foot is on the earth. Exhale, reach past your left thigh, curling, rotating, external obliques, there they are. Inhale, open up, or here they come. Just breathing, that's all we're doing here. Five more. at all. Just resting the head in the hands. Last one. Great job. And hold on to your knees, rock it around. Love your lower back, feet to the earth, knees to the other side, stretch it out. And left ankle over right thigh, and release the hands behind the right thigh. Did I just do this one? I did. Other side. Okay. Pull the left thigh back, ease the right thigh away, soften your jaw, rock and roll your hips around. So second side, ankle over knee. Looking to square that top ankle and knee as much as you can. And smile into your hip as you get a little warmth in the hip there. Deep full breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Alright, you can always come back to that or stay with that if the core's too much. Really, let's just pump some breath into areas of our body that don't usually get it. So right now I'm going to invite you back into, again, 15 breaths of core with the ankle and knee over in this way. Inhale, exhale. Really squeeze that exhale out as much as you can. That's the detoxing. It's on the exhale. 5 more. Always go a little more if you like, or tease yourself and say 5 more and then just 6. That's what I do. Inhale here, reach left arm up. Exhale, reach the left arm past the right thigh. So again, that setup of the legs just drops over. Left thigh on the floor, now right foot on the floor. Little rotation in the spine, little twist for the organs. Inhale here, exhale, reach, twist and squeeze. Yes, inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Oh, yeah, baby, you're rocking this. Good. Little massage into the back body. Let's see where we're at. We're at quitting time. So let's just hug the knees in, take it cross body, and lift and turn your head away. Thighs to the floor, one thigh to the floor, the other one stacked on top. You're holding your thigh with the hand that the thighs are moving towards, and your other arm is extended out, palm up. Lift and turn the head to look away from the knees. Big breath. Shift that top hip down away from your ribs. Make as much space as you can there in your side body. And breathe. Thank you, body. Stirred up a bunch of stuff in there now. We're just going to invite you to leave, depart. Letting go breaths. Ringing out here. Hug the knees in. Give a little rock into your wonderful low back. Thank you, low back. And knees to the other side. Lift and turn the head. Shift that top hip down. Root the shoulders if you're able. And big breaths. Your inhale is like rinse water, and the exhale pulls back the navel, wringing out any tension or toxins there. Imagine it leaving the doldrums of the winter, leaving, and it takes a while sometimes. It's okay. I know if you're on the East Coast, Northeast, it's probably still cold, so it's okay. We can build our own heat. Breathe that twist. Full body breaths. If you want to add a little more, you can add it right there. Go to either side again, or just play with knees side to side. Otherwise, as promised, today's just a nice, short, easy, gentle little video. And here we are, touching in on the beginning of our spring renewal on this first day of spring, and headed off into the bright world today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day,
and send me an email or a note or however it works if you want to get on my newsletter, and I'll send you all the texts that we'll be using for this upcoming cleanse. Okay, for now, just getting ready, doing it.